What's up? It's your boy Carcino for life. Patreons, you the ones that get this first, because we always make sure you guys pay to hear it first. So you get all the stuff first. Always go through y'all. Now, that's interesting. Women. Things they say. They only had a mind of their own. Some of them. But that's neither here nor there or what this video is about. How many of you guys knew the truth about your heritage, where you come from, everything? How many of you actually know that truth? Well, a lot of us, the truth has been withheld. The majority of us only know that we came from Africa. We don't know where we come from. And our history starts from slavery and Dr. Martin Luther King and that, Nat Turner, and that's it. Harriet Tubman, that's all we've been taught. Did you not know that the Japanese people, the people of Japan, that place was colonized with people that look like you, Africans, mainly from Uganda. Centuries ago, we were the first Japanese. That was our area. I know a lot of you might be like, how? That don't make any sense. Well, I don't know why they're sending me that. But anyway, a lot of you might think that doesn't make any sense. It's impossible. How could this be? Go look at any map. Uganda and Japan is right, I would say, not a hop, skip, and a jump, but very close on the map. At one point, the land was all connected. We all know this, right? Before earthquakes, water, waves, and everything else started to separate the lands. And push everything away. Now, what you think is impossible or there's no way it could be is actual facts. Look how close they are on the map. Ugandans and Africans would definitely travel out. Different tribes will go out to start their own tribe and go into other territories of land because that place wasn't named Japan at the time. That land was belonging and shared with Africans. Sorry about that, I had to yawn. And still, to this day, their names the names that they have are Ugandan names from the Batu language. Some of them can even speak the Batu language. Makato, Mazuka, Ayaka, Kanji, Sawa, Tendai, Kane, Kasi, Uma, Haruna, Obama, Kawana. All of these names are Ugandan names and Japanese names, but they are Ugandan Batu names. That's where it comes from. And you have Japanese people walking around with these names. And no one ever thought to ask why. You were never taught this. Why do you think the Japanese government and the Ugandan government are always making deals? They're always competing with each other and accepting each other, whether it's Olympics or anything. They're in partnership with the education programs in Uganda. Everything with the Ugandans. They know. They know. The only person that don't know is you. One day they'll come for me for what I know. I'm going to say something that's going to trigger something that y'all might not know, but they know. And they're going to come for me. But I'm prepared for that. Either which way it turn out. But I know I have always told you guys the real. Now, everybody from East Africa who's learned different languages, many of them can speak Japanese. A lot of their pronunciations in African language and Japanese language, it's not a coincidence. Japanese language is pronounced in syllables, like ba, ki, na, o, si, fu. So African languages are the same way, and they have the same syllables. They sound the same, they look the same. There's more to the story because we used to live there and was extracized from the area when the place was colonized and named Japan. Now, you think the Japanese don't know their history? They do. My goodness. I gotta get up and do some work. Meaning around my house. I don't like my room looking like this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta clean. But that ain't what you paid to hear. See, the Congolese and the Angolians, most of their last name and origin would come in there. In the 1970s, there was intermarriage with Japanese men who worked as miners with the women from the Dominican Republic of the Congo, right? And during this, there were a lot of interracial marriages and things like that. And there was a lot of Africans living in that area well before that whole thing even took place in the 1970s. So people are assuming in 1970 that's how the names kind of got there. And wrong. Even though that did happen, because all of the mining that was going on there, it was hundreds of years, maybe even thousands of years, where that area was all people that looked like us. That was another part of what you would call Africa. Now, with that being said, I think that covers everything. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys, man, for supporting my Cash App, which is Carcino, Karceno. Um, I got to get this house in order, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on that. Thank you for hitting the like button. Patreons, you always get the best first, and we'll give you more information on different things. We got to really talk about the new business that's going on right now. We'll talk about that probably tomorrow, but I got you.